Hello, I'm Simon Pun, Lead Materials Engineer at Divergent 3D and also former Eclipse intern. Today with me is Hasan Akhter. Hasan is a project manager at Linking Electric in Toronto, Canada. Hasan is also an ASME Eclipse intern alum who's got the opportunity to go behind the scenes and work with the Board of Governors. What is a unique challenge you have encountered in weld automation, and how did you overcome that?
As you mentioned, I work in welding automation, and it's a very multidisciplinary sector in engineering. It involves heat transfer, it involves metallurgy from welding, and it involves motion control when you're automating a welding process. It's too much to handle for one person to get all the information in these three areas. And generally, when we start a welding project, we get all the information from a customer to know about the application inside and out. Then we go to all these experts who are subject matter experts in each one of these areas and get their input. You have to paint a picture to all these experts and be able to show the relevance why this is important. You collect all this data and then basically go along with the project and be able to be successful in it.
How have you been able to leverage your experience with the BOG at your job?
BOG is no doubt as an extraordinary group of people. These people are are overachievers in their areas. I learned a lot from them. One of the unique things is how you ask critical questions to reframe the question, to reframe the situation, and that eventually reframes the answer. Sure. And I've used that technique at my work as well, where you are presented with a situation, you ask them questions, you analyze the situation, you talk to different people, and then evidently you make a decision which comes out to be a better decision, and you're more successful at making those key decisions at different points on the project.
What is the most valuable thing that you've learned over your career?
I think one of the valuable things is the innovation happens when you take a risk. And to be able to take a risk, you have to try something new, and you have to be brave about that. And being brave is being really scared, but to be able to have the courage to do things. And as early career engineers, I see my fellows, we tend to live in boxes where our comfort zone is, but really have to open those boxes and get out of our comfort zone, fill these boxes, increase our comfort zone, and that's where we make real progress. We learn something new, and we make, obviously there are failures on the line, on this horizon, but as long as you're able to accept the failure and learn from it and be able to keep moving on is something that's critical, that at least helped guide my career to a really good path.
Thank you again, Hasan, for joining us.
Simon.
All right.